And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Hunter Green. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This is Bryson Stott in the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One out, base is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. And a count 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Out to short. Whips it to first.
He's out.
So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Bryson Stott.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That's too low. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. And that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Tyler Phillips. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Fought off foul. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, stop. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Baseman,
A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Spencer Steer in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one ripped. And foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. And now 1-2. Two outs. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Miguel Andujar. And that is out of play.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
And the 0-1. In there at the knees. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws out to first. And that'll do it. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Green back to work. That one outside. 1-0. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
That clips the zone. That is strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Nick Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. No score here in the second. And there's a foul ball. Fouls it back with two strikes. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting sixth, third baseman Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Went deep in the ball game last night. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Man at first, one away. Pickoff throw. Castellanos back in standing. Ground ball right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Tag, got it. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
Oh, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third, and such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there it just didn't work out for him.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Boom. Off of first with two away. Squirts away a little bit. Out to center. Friedel on his way over. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Phillies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back.
Leading
and here
off
is
for the Reds,
Austin Hayes.
Left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Time call. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Misses inside, and that is ball one. And that one is inside.
2-2.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
This is one of those seam high base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And ball one to the right fielder. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering misses. Ball 2. And he pumps it a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, no outs. Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Boom. Over to stop for one. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Two outs with a runner at third.
Ha!
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Reds leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kepler getting the start in left in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Top of the 3rd, no score. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Kepler coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a slider for a strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Swing and a ground ball, and they get Turner for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Stop. Stands in now and watches strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead. The throw to second is offline.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Up and in, ball one. That's to third, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. That one at the knees for a strike. Harper over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's when it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you drove back to the dugout.
Now batting right fielder
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. A single his first time. just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. In the dirt, but kept close. And that misses. And the count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Hunter Green with the strikeout. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Brian Hayes.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. Scared to box, they're running, get the from the area. Was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's division, everybody in competition on the same mission. So why they diss? Don't nobody play positions. The hand I was dealt, played it like it's space, running towards the wealth. Gotta move in stealth, haters shoot your plane down. Came up with, we ain't the same now. Heard I was trans.
And that one hit to first. Harper takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Back to the top of the lineup and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedel, 0 for 1 so far. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul ball. Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
De La Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marsh sizes this one up, and that is that. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Reds,
back, and now on the mound to start the fourth,
58.
Scott Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here comes Alec Bohm, and he's already singled in this game. And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff
Now
man.
batting center fielder Brandon Marsh.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Fly to center his first time. Line drive.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off.
One.
Right side. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
That's in there. And that's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch is outside. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Hey, rock star, look at you dancing around this living room, getting all warmed up to go downtown. You don't stop right now if you dare take your head down.
Now Austin Hayes. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The Reds trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ripped to right. Castellanos puts it away. 2 away now.
Now batting the right fielder, Noelvi Marte.
2 down, base is empty. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. And it goes just foul. And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. That's down and in. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds nothing.
So I can sleep.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Real Muto.
Barlow back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball one there. One, two now. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
De La Cruz slings it across. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and here's the
off for
catcher,
Reds.
Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Chopped left side. Sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Santiago
Now it's the second
Espinal.
baseman, Santiago Espinal. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. Boom. Throws out to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, I think the key, I mean,
Yeah,
if he
that
can
is
get through
third
one more
baseman,
inning,
Keith
anything
Ryan.
after that, a
Hey!
hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he dodges that fastball.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Reds down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Harper now. Harper in his 14th season, 32 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
No, too low.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz fires across the diamond, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at-bat.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Oh, man. Amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Tanner Banks gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedl.
Center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
And the first offering is not close. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Orion Kerkering appears to be getting loose. Alvarado getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Outside with a breaking ball. Got him. And that's the first out. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer
for the Reds,
Steer.
First baseman, Spencer Steer.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Booyah! A solo shot. His second homer this series, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Out to short, Turner. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. Lifted in the air, out to left. Kepler makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One for the Reds on the homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the seventh. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Just off the outside edge. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And another ball. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Friedel. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder Brandon
Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Scott Barlow won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
so
the
a new
Reds.
arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
50.
Sam Moll.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And first offering is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes. but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Stevenson brings it in, and that is that. So they go quietly there, midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for
so they turn things over to the righty, Orion Kerkering.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Left fielder, Austin Hayes.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto makes the grab, one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So digging in, Noelvi Marte. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Now
ball.
1 missed. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Castellanos makes the catch for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Marsh makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Catcher JT Realmuto.
Try to open up, but then I close tight. Cause who could understand what I feel like? Is what I feel like. I know it ain't right. But who could ever listen and won't judge you? And even if you didn't, I don't trust you. Cause you can't understand what I feel like. Is what I feel like.
Mole back to work. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. That one drilled left field. Hayes raging back on it. Just missed it.
Shortstop Trey Turner.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Trey Turner now on the corner for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And
Ball
a good
two.
eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This to third. Hayes. Turner is out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Now
Just
batting,
a simple
first
ground
baseman,
ball the other
Bryce
way that had
Harper.
eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Runner on the move. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys.
Up
One thing
next
that I
for
can see
Philadelphia,
already
the
is
designated
bat
hitter,
stays in the
Kyle
zone
Schwarber.
on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sam Mole will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Luis
Reds,
May comes on now.
number 62,
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Luis
quality pitches
May.
out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Here comes Harper around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 2 outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that one fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That's a base hit. Schwarber around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
And we're back. And now here is Santiago Espinal. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder TJ Friedl.
So a man aboard. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. 0 for 3 in this one. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. Espinal, the base runner at first with 1 out. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Booyah! He crushes that one to center field. His 29th of the season, and they close the gap. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Orion Kerkering gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, Jose Alvarado.
Number 46.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Jose Alvarado.
One out, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's downstairs and outside. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a foul out of play. Next one misses. 2-1. Up the middle. Nice grab to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So 2 down now, and here is Elly De La Cruz. He's one of the best players in the game. And that one missing low. That's down and in.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 5-3. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Brent Suter, the new pitcher after a short delay, and we're ready to play ball.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 15, Emilio Pagan.
We go to the ninth, and now Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Pagan, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. That's hard hit on the line. Hayes makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. In there for strike one. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
No ball, 1 strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Reds 3.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Back to the mound. He's got it. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Next to hit, Austin Hayes. First pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting the right fielder,
So they're down to their final out.
Marte.
And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Booyah! His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-4.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 16 in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught
shine, this tight vibe, give you hope in the darkest of time before the